What's up you guys, my name's Irene and welcome back to my channel. So I create videos about K-pop auditions every single Sunday, so be sure to subscribe if you have not already. And in today's video we're going to be going over 3 new audition tutorials, so 3 different companies: Ador, RBW, and Retopia Salon. Weird name, I know, but I have made a video on them before. The first one is the 2025 Ador Boys Global Audition in 27 different cities, and then the remaining 2 auditions are for both genders, so don't worry about that. So the next one is the RBW Comment Talk Audition. Now this one's a little bit special because you actually get feedback for your audition video from the judges themselves. They kind of call it like a comment, you could say, but K-pop audition feedback is the technical term for it. And then very lastly, Rtopia Salon has been doing their 2025 Dream It Do It audition, which is like a global stage audition, you could say, but their USA portion was just announced, so I wanted to make a video on that as well. So these 3 are honestly really big opportunities that you don't want to miss out on. So for more audition tutorials, be sure to check out my playlist down below, and let's get started with each of the audition tutorials. Let's begin with RBW. Recently, they did acquire DSP Media, which is known for April, Card, and Mirai, that group. Okay, so I will make a video on their center audition. I do have a series where I go over summer auditions in Korea, so please wait for that. But today's focus is a comment talk audition for sure. So it says, send me a video of your talent on the RBW audition Kakao Talk channel. The RBW Artist Development team will directly add a comment. Join the comment talk audition and be the lucky star. However, this audition is only held for a week every month, so don't miss it and try it. So even if you don't audition this week, there's still an opportunity for you to try next month. So that's great. The last day to audition for this specific week in June is the 25th, which is a Wednesday. The eligibility to apply is people that are born after 2006, regardless of nationality or gender. And the category is one from vocal, rap, and dance. So what you do is download Kakao Talk if you haven't already. Just download it on your phone, and then on the home page you should be able to scan a QR code to add a friend. So then add the friend, and then you can start chatting and send them a message of your video. All you have to do is send them your video. No photos are necessary for this specific audition. Let's move on to Rtopia Salon. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. I'm always honestly a little confused. So initially they announced the schedule for their audition. Now this was like back in February, but it said in March and April they're going to Korea, May and June Japan, June, July, October USA and Canada, and then in September Asia. So they did exactly that, went to Korea and Japan already, but what I wanted to share with you guys is the New York, Orange County, and Los Angeles dates. I'm not sure if they're still doing it in Toronto as they mentioned here, or Canada, sorry. I'm assuming it's going to be Toronto and maybe some other places like Vancouver perhaps, but they have not announced any of the Canada schedule, so perhaps later. Not too sure. I have asked the company because I wanted to clarify that, but no response yet. So you can apply via the QR code above. Right here, not above, or I guess side. So the categories are vocal, rap, dance, and acting, and it is open to all nationalities and gender, born between 2007 and 2013. The dates and venues are in local time, so US time. It's held in these studios, and the results announcement. Only applicants who pass the first round via QR code application will receive individual with notice with details about the second round audition. So this is not a walk-in audition, and you do have to apply in advance. And the results will be out on these respective dates, and final results will be individually notified within 1 week after the first or the second round audition. For questions, contact them right there, and this is just the Korean translation. Now let's head on to the form that you can scan right here. I wish they would add the link here. That would be very convenient, but unfortunately that is not the case. Alright, so this is the Google form with all the information that we talked about before. It does have like extra stuff, so before submitting, please double check your email address. Make sure the video link is viewable to anyone with the link. Blah blah blah. How to apply. There's also some audition video guidelines, but it's all the obvious stuff. For vocal and rap, record a close-up shot from the chest up, and you may also use a backing track, so that's like an MR, or sing a cappella. It's up to you, but obviously I recommend singing a cappella. Ensure your face is clearly visible with proper lighting, and for dance and acting, record a full body shot to capture your entire movement. All right, let's begin. So, if you are under 14 years old, please provide your guardian's name and contact information. If you're older than that, you don't need to fill it out. Read through this, say consent, so just confirm this as well. The second page is about the location that you're going to go to. So let's just say New York City for now. Write your name, your email address, your nationality, your gender, your date of birth, your height, weight, school/occupation. Then the categories, you can select multiple categories for the first round. However, only one category will be evaluated in the second round. So I just recommend just going with one for now as well. Your country of residence, social media. If you don't have social media, please write it as none. And then your career/self-introduction. So your audition experience, your talents, awards, etc. And for some of these, it says if you don't want a response, you don't have to fill it out. I would put your response for these. But I would maybe, if you don't want to share your weight, maybe that's the only thing I would cut out. Otherwise, I think it's totally fine for you to fill out and is useful information for the company. Next. So the general guidelines as we discussed, and then you can attach your videos, your full and front photo. And then you can also attach an additional video or special skills like playing instruments, composing, personal skills. That one's totally up to you. You can also upload your video to Google Drive or YouTube and then paste the link here. Afterwards, just submit your video. Now let's move on to the last company, which is Ador. So this is their Ador audition information page. So it says applicants who pass the first round will be individually notified of the schedule and location. The eligibility is people that are born, boys that are born in 2006 or later. And the first round is due by the 2nd of July. You can apply on adoraudition.world. So let's head on there right now. This is their website. Let's see. This is, oh, it's very slow. This is kind of the information that we talked about before. You can do an individual audition or a group audition. For group applications, each member must submit an application. There's no limit to the number of members per group. And then for categories, there's no restrictions. You can apply with any talent that you can showcase: singing, dancing, rapping, acting, songwriting, composing, vlogging, photography, and more. There's a huge apply button, so I'm gonna guess, you click that to apply. And then it takes you to the very traditional Hive audition form where you put your email address and then verify your email. I'm too lazy for that, so obviously you guys have to do that to submit it, but just to see the form, it's totally fine. So put in your name, your date of birth, your country/region, your profile photo, your application type, so individual or group. If you click individual, you don't have to fill this out. Your gender, which is only male, your phone number, your social medias, your primary messenger ID. So I would just do KakaoTalk, it's the easiest in my opinion. Country and region of residence, so maybe just your city, district, whatever that may be, your self-introduction video, your application category. It also goes into details here as well. And then your application materials, your second material, so this one is for photos and this one is for videos. Read through the consent collection form and then submit your application. Super simple. If you audition for RBW, let me know how that went. I'm really curious to see what kind of comment they provide, how detailed it is, how long it is, all of that. So let me know in the comments, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can help each other as well. So that is everything for this video. I have a lot of videos coming up. I mean, today's a Wednesday and I posted it as well, so you can call me productive or whatever. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye guys.